Sri Parikshit said, "O Mata, speaking these words in a pitiful voice, crying in pain and overcome with love, Swarup fainted. With many great efforts, the agitated and crying Mathura Brahmin gradually brought him back to consciousness, and again he spoke." Sri Sarupa said, "Then Krishna went to Mathura city, delighted the people there, killed Kamsa and Kamsa's followers, and released his parents. He crowned Kamsa's father, Ugrasena, ruler of the kingdom, brought the Yadavas there from all directions, and comforted the people of the city. To please the Yadavas, for whom he was the only goal of life, and who were very unhappy, frightened by the kings that had been Kamsa's friends, Krishna, who is affectionate to his devotees, stayed there with his elder brother. Krishna sent Nanda and the other Gopas back to Gokul to comfort the people there. Krishna said, 'Father, along with the Gopas, please go to Gokul so that the people there do not die in my absence. I will stay here briefly to please my friends so unhappy at heart, and then I will quickly return to Braj.' Sri Nanda said, 'I will never believe that you are someone else's son, and will go to live somewhere else. When you say, I will return, I believe you. Save us, don't leave us. Go where you like, and we will go with you. Because of my promise, your mother and the people of Braj are still alive. O dear one, if I am hard-hearted and return without you, they will die.'" Sanatana Goswami explains that Nanda had promised the people of Braj that he would not return without Krishna. Krishna's friend, Sridham, said,
"O Lord, how can we, who could barely stay alive when you hid for a moment behind a rock tree or vine while herding the cows, survive if you stay in a faraway place for a long time?"
Sri Sarupa said, "When the Lord, hearing their unhappiness, became silent, Vasudeva, fearing the Lord would want to go to Braj, spoke. Sri Vasudeva said, 'Brother Nanda, your son will be perfectly happy staying in Braj with his elder brother. He will not be happy anywhere else. However, this is the time for them to accept the sacred thread. Let them become brahmacharis, go to school and study. Afterwards, they will return to Braj.' Seeing Krishna smile at Vasudeva's words, Nanda, filled with tears, and, not smiling, left. Sanatana Goswami explains that with this smile, Krishna hinted that he wanted to do as Vasudeva suggested. Nanda understood the hint, and, convinced Krishna would certainly return to Braj to be with them, left. Accompanied by the Yadavas, the Lord followed the king of the Gopas. As the weeping Gopas, one by one, held his neck, the Lord wept loudly. Seeing that Krishna was unhappy and wanted to go, Vasudeva and the other intelligent Yadavas turned him back with many logical arguments. By Krishna's desire, Nanda and all the other Gopas went to Braj. Hearing that Nanda had come, the people of Braj happily came to meet him. Out of grief and embarrassment, covering his face with a cloth, very morose and crying, Nanda went to his home and lay down on the ground. Not seeing the Lord, the people of Braj became filled with pain, filled with many fears. They did not know what to do. Their mouths dried and withered. They could not even ask about him. Then, from an elderly Gopa, they heard the news of the Lord. Krishna's mother and the other women cried in agony.
Alas! Alas!
How can I describe what they felt? Sri Pariksit said, O Mata, his heart burned by these activities. Swarupa, the best of the cowherd boys, again fainted. The great Brahmin carefully brought Swarupa back to consciousness. Fearing he would faint again, Swarupa did not say anything more about this topic. Seeing that the Mathura Brahmin was very eager to hear the rest of this story, the great soul, Swarupa, carefully pacifying his heart, spoke.